The Four Seasons Curling Club at Fogarty Arena in Blaine is now the official training center for USA Curling. The announcement came last week, and for the club's director of curling, John Benton, it was the fulfillment of a dream he had when the club opened in late 2012.
It's really huge to be named the National Training Center for USA Curling. It means that our national athletes will be practicing, training, and competing here on a regular basis for the next 4 years.
Benton, an Olympian in 2010, is also now USA Curling's national coach. He believes there are several reasons that the Four Seasons Curling Club was chosen as the new home for USA Curling.
So a central location with an international airport and year-round ice and world-class ice. That's a commitment that we made when we built the place, is that we wanted this to be a learning center that had those things, ice year-round and the best ice that you can play on.
The new National Training Center is also the result of a restructuring of USA Curling operations. The formation of the national team is being done in a completely different way than in the past.
Curling teams at this level used to be self-formed and self-managed. So you would get your buddies together kind of, and if you played well, you'd qualify for nationals, and if you won, then you'd get a coaching staff, and then you'd start to progress as a high-performance team. We're actually taking pretty much all other team sports model and going with a coach-driven model where the athletes are actually trying out and being selected for a team and really being put together by the coaches. So we're getting the best athletes who have the best skills and putting them in the right position to win. And hopefully over time, that's going to mean better success, more consistent success at a world level.
The hope is that the new training center and new training structure will result in a better showing on the ice.
We feel really fortunate that we're going to be a big part of, hopefully, our future success on the world and the Olympic stage.
Even with the news that USA Curling will be setting up shop in Blaine, the primary mission of the Four Seasons Curling Club will be to continue to grow the sport through grassroots efforts.
75% of our members are novices, right? Brand new. We put over 5,000 people through here last year between Learn to Curls, so that's an event strictly for novices, and corporate events, right? People just learning the sport, and that's what we want to continue to do, is bring new people into the sport so they can all sit down in 4 years from now and know what they're watching on television and say, hey, I do that.
This new affiliation with USA Curling means club members or individuals dining at the attached restaurant will have the opportunity to see more top-caliber curlers on the ice, and large tournaments could be coming to Blaine in the near future.
We've already been awarded the mixed national championships, which is men's and women's. It doesn't lead to a world championships. It's a little bit more of a social event, but it's still very competitive. It's a week-long event. So we'll be seeing more and more of those types of events. Eventually, yeah, I'd love to see a men's and women's national championships or maybe even Olympic trials here.
For North Metro TV News, Ben Hale reporting.